always, guys, respect the pump. I respect the pump in all assets. Why? Because it's kind of like karma. You know, the power of the pump always comes back to you if you respect the pump of other people. It's crazy, but I have this belief that whatever pumps, you have to pay respect. Because otherwise, if you're like, oh my God, this scam coin is pumping again, actually you are kind of rejecting the pump from your life. Maybe it's a bit out there, you know, woo-woo, but we all gotta believe in something, and I do believe in the power of the pump. It's kind of like, you know, let the pump be with you. I went to bed yesterday. I told you guys on Twitter, good night and let the pump be with you. Okay, this is how I see. It's like this force. It's like this force that is all around us. And if you are really inviting the pump into your life, it will.
My bad, everybody. Welcome to Bright Light Crypto. I had a little technical error there for a second. I was trying to get rid of a notification and everything popped down. Anyways, today we got a special guest, V.I.C in Crypto. I'm going to bring him up and say, what's up? What's up, Vets?
Morning, baby. What's up? Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. How we doing?
What day of the week is it? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
A little Wednesday night edition, you know?
Yeah. A little late night. Maybe I should have named it Late Night with Vets.
Yeah. Maybe next time. You never know.
Yeah.
Never know. So what? All right. So what do you got down here? You got a nice tagline running. You got your project. Yep. And
yeah, I'll add some stuff later since it was like kind of last minute. I should have prepared a little bit better with that, but I was trying to put some things together in the middle of it. But yeah.
No, it's good. I mean, you got to get the info out there. So yeah, you know, get on fux.io, type in the search box nope to pull up the agreeable index, which we got Yep, we got Steve, Scuba Steve, Nope, Randy Hilarski, and we got Vets, right? In that pool. Dude, what's our current APR?
Our current APR is like 150. I'll pull it up here in a minute, but
cool.
I gotta look every other day, but it keeps moving around. But those of you that don't know, this is the founder of Vets Token, and he's also a part of King Pui, King 2. He is a part of the Agreeable Index. And hey, you know,
that as well.
If you want to tell them a little bit about Vets and what it's about, I've kind of already told them before, but you know, you might have a little bit more.
Can hear it from the horse's mouth, right? So to speak. But so welcome everybody in the chat. Good to see y'all. Triplet and Conspiracy Crypto Compassion, another co-founder of King 2, King Pui. So that's all good. But yeah, man. So started Vets, that's the ticker symbol, VETS. It stands for veterans. So we're just trying to raise funds in a decentralized manner as much as possible. There will come a point where it'll have to be a single point entity dealing with said charity to get the funds. And who knows, like they may accept crypto by the time we get to it, you know? So there's been some generous donors. If I would have planned ahead a little bit, I would have popped up the address. But if you go to Vets Crypto on X, you can see the link tree, the public DBank address. True Moxie was very generous enough to donate that, a VIP slot, so we could get that up there on DBank. So that's a public ledger.
They added the wrong thing.
Oh, no worries, man. So we got, so it's up on DBank. There's been a handful. I give a big shout out to Sunny over at Sunny Detective on Sunny's Pub. He's been very gracious and has made some donations from his ecosystems and tokens that he's created. And you'll see right on Vets Crypto, I have it pinned at the top of the profile, how much that's up to. I mean, I think it's around $8,000 right now, the donation. Yeah. So, yeah, 8,800, almost 8,900. So ultimately, we're going to let that run up. And then at the peak, we'll thin some of that out. And the idea is to either send crypto, which would be awesome, or I created a 501c3 legit organization to be able to facilitate that, because I don't want to get stuck with the taxes on this shit, So it's a non-taxable corporation. And so we'll do it that way. But that's also going to come into play with the different, with my charitable remainder trust and the different trusts and irrevocable, revocable, pour over will, all this web of stuff created to help in my off-ramping strategy. So everybody's strategy is going to be different, but that's the avenue I'm going down to minimize and mitigate. I'm going to pay taxes, but I've been paying full boat taxes as an entrepreneur, S corporation, and all that shit for 20 plus years. Like all the 1%ers, I'm gonna start utilizing the tax code. Efficiently and effectively to the little man's, advantage finally. So, we'll see. It's a process, right? So,
yeah, definitely is a process. What's up, Crypto Compassion? How you doing? Finally getting to the chat, huh? Finally bringing this guy on too. Like, I've been talking about the agreeable index for so long, and Vets tokens in it, and
yeah.
Taking my sweet time getting you on, huh?
No, man. I apologize. It's taken a minute. I wanted to, come and at least because you're always supporting us. So I just wanted to say thank you, and your support in all the different facets is greatly appreciated, and thank you, man. So it doesn't go unnoticed. I mean, you lit a fire up under my ass to, get in on the agreeable index, you reminded me and lit a fire under my ass to get Vets and King Pui on Dex tools, so just, yeah, man. And most of all, like you're cranking out some awesome, dank ass memes for us as well. It's a great collaborative thing that we got going on the King Pui side of the house. So yeah, man, you're an awesome all around team player and greatly appreciate it. And thank you. So
yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. What's up, MCR?
Yeah, triplet. What's up, baby?
It definitely takes some like multiple different kind of skills to like kind of make multiple projects kind of like flow. You know what I mean?
It does. We are blessed that we have a beautiful, vibrant community with a lot of talents out there. So they, a lot of people are just waiting to be tapped on the shoulder or asked, to help out or to be a part of a project or something of that nature. So just, I guess, generally speaking, to the audience and whatnot, like, don't be shy if you're a founder or what have you, to like go and ask, just ask fellow people you chat with. And Wendy's, I'll give him Wendy's for attendees, I'll give him credit. He coined the thing about it's good to have friends in crypto, and boy, could that not ever be fucking true, right? It really is. I know. Years ago, up to like this last year and a half, 2 years, I was doing everything on my own, right? Like running around, trying to get all the information, spending hours, just sifting through things. You watch a 3-hour stream, trying to glean, 1 or 2 little nuggets out of everything. It's time, man. And we just don't have the time. So now, I'm in a paid group, a couple different paid groups, but at least it's a trusted network and community. of people that, you know, we all are out there during the day, whatever, searching, collecting information, keeping our ears to the ground on everything. And then we come back and, like, on No Permissions, we have meetings, Monday, Zoom calls on Mondays and Thursdays. Access Alive in that group as well. He has calls on Mondays. Just all the different things. So there's a lot of great groups. There's a Treehouse that's out there. Our boy Sloth, that's a really good one. Oh God, of course, like that's why you don't do math live either, because like me, I definitely always have brain farts and whatnot. But at this point, people know not to take it personally. I just forget shit.
There we go.
And then a fire, Crispy Man, right? How can we forget our boy Crispy? He's a Navy veteran as well. So he's got great data and analytics for hex and anything and everything. He can slice and dice and get you anything you need. So definitely reach out to Crispy Man if you guys ever need anything. We're fans of the Solid Index.
Definitely.
We like Solid X and Fire and Access, and obviously Access. Yeah, have you messed around with this new protocol? He came out with a live.
I went on the website, but I haven't really played with the buttons too much, and I've watched the streams, but I'd rather just sit back and hold my Access at this point because I know it's getting burnt and
sure.
the live gets minted or something like that. So
yeah,
I'm just sitting back and waiting. I know it's probably better to get in now, but I don't have that much access in the first place. So
so in that case, that's not a bad thing. If you're a so-called small holder or don't have a lot, that's not a bad play because everyone else is out there burning fucking access for a live, right? So it's a win-win. Either way, want to give a shout out to our boy Hexecutioner. He's got a good mastermind group going. There's about, I don't know, now 5 of us in that, but I think it's like $80 a month. And you get like one-on-one with the man, Hexy. We call him Hexy, Hexecutioner. Just diving deep into LPs and everything related. He's the guy that used to sit in on the icosahedron as an admin, and you can just have hours and hours. Like if guys, like you have hours and hours of conversations with him, and just a great resource, valuable asset to the community at large, for sure. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on good old King Pooey's site here. Hit the play button. Let's see if we can hear the music.
First, do your thing. Group we're in, No Permissions. They're having a conference 28th of January and the 29th down in Panama. I'll be going down there. I don't know if you are.
Yeah, you're going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Fuck yeah, bro. All right. Yeah, that'll be the first time we get to meet live in person, you and I. Yeah, that'll be great.
It'll be my first crypto conference-ish, in person. I know there's one in March in Vegas by the PulseChain tour people, but I don't know if I'm going to go to that one or not. I'm not a big Vegas kind of guy, and I've always wanted to check out Central America, so why not just
That's a win-win.
Kill two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? And take the wife along with me,
Yeah, for sure. I'm switching up cameras here. I think this one's a little better. I had the lower one was getting a fucking fat neck with the shit.
Yeah, this is Randy Hilarski's group. That's where I'm from. I'll represent No Permissions all the way. Yeah, they're kind of an older crowd, but I'd rather learn from people that know what they're doing, and we all come together. We treat each other good, and we don't try to fight with anybody. We just handle it and move on.
Ain't got time for that baby mama drama, man.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like the older crowd because they don't put up with any BS really.
What do they call us over there on Randy's group? What are we referred to as?
Drama.
The gray hairs. The gray hairs.
Oh yeah, we're the gray hairs, but they don't put up with any BS. And if there's BS, it gets squashed pretty quick, or comes to agreement on both sides, and we both move on and grow from it, you know. But then we got the King Poo website. This is your we're both helping out with this project a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Those of you, I'm in the background kind of making some memes for you guys, and a lot of people might not know about that, but I kind of like trying to stay silent on that part.
No, yeah, that's good. And I mention it wherever I can and bring it up and give you kudos. I get, we always try to cover the bases and mention all of our community members in King Pooey. We're blessed. We have a great, solid team. We make great content. Mo baby, he does some great videos. He's got some great stuff here. It's been a good ride, and we're looking forward to the next evolution with the Queen coming out. So I'm really happy that we did do. We're offering both kind of a la carte packages here. So with King Pooey, that's just a straight PRC 20. So you can buy it, sell it, do whatever you want, what have you. We'll, be creative, and by holding it, you earn other things, etc. But then the Queen is a tax token. So she'll be a 6% buy and sell. But there's some cool stuff, maybe a reflection, maybe also a reward, so some LP things. So all that stuff is like all the taxes are going back into the King Pooey and Queen Pooey. There's no marketing wallet. There's no Genesis wallet. We're doing a buy and burn for a couple, great store of value tokens as well. So the Queen's going to be where it's at for sure. So really looking forward to that.
Yeah, you guys got collaborate with all these people down here with other projects like CryptoSoft you were talking about, Executioner. Shout out to him. Pulse TV show. He does great memes. Video memes. They're kind of funny.
They're hilarious, bro. So they're coming back. Pulse TV, PTV. So looking forward to getting that going.
Crypto Stylist down here, SMO, Schmo.
Yeah. So the ladies of crypto. So that's what Queen is all about. So we're really excited to highlight that. Like today's shit show. Highlighted a lady named Snowy. She's from PulseChain, who we met in a King Pooey Spaces chat, and it was just a real organic conversation and everything. And she's got her people and following, and it's just collaborative. Like, tell us about your chain and what you got going on. We'll listen to your stuff, you listen to our stuff, and let your peeps make their own decisions and stuff. So that's ultimately the goal, to get cross-chain adoption and awareness out there, bottom line.
Yeah, I'll play this.
Yeah. Hit the button. Let's see if we can hear the music. You have to unmute your tab.
It should be playing. Can you hear it?
New. Right click on the tab. Make sure it's unmuted.
Mute sign. It's not muted.
We've ran into this before. What was it? Because I don't know. Anyways, it's besides the point. Obviously, with StreamYard, that's why we upload our videos, because sometimes we run into this.
I hear it.
Oh, you hear it? So, yeah, that's the thing. And then you got to put the speaker to the microphone. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, beautiful website. Again, our boy CryptoPunk, great designer. He's currently tasked and working with Grateful Canadian or Canadian Grateful. So out there working on the gelato project, so all those awesome out there. Yeah. So he's saying do a screen share. Here, let me see if I can pull up something here. Let's see. So that, or can you add it to the screen here? There you go.
Yeah.
So let me, where am I? Which tab am I on? I lost the. Oh, here we are. I found it. All right. So we're going to enter. Maybe eventually. Come on. Oh, all right.
I hear it.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, so scroll down here. It's the story of King Pui, right? So you watch the Richard Hart bidet scene. So here, maybe we can make it happen here on this.
That's one video I don't have in my brand section.
Oh yeah.
Richard Hart reigns with the scepter so bright, turning waste into wealth with all his might.
I like it though.
King Pui, where means to define it, flush your doubts away.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyways.
I'm sorry. Hang on. Now we're sharing this one. All right. You got the YouTube up here?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. All right. Here we go.
I think the audio should play. Can you hear it?
Wait, hang on. Sorry.
Could you hear it?
Here, pull up the other tab. Drop this one.
Saw your bidet, sir.
There you go. Yeah.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G.
Here we go. Look at that. Technology right there. It's going to wash your butt. Your butt's going to be clean. Let's get to work. Whoa. Ooh, doggy. Wow. This thing actually works great. Well, anyway, Richard Hart here, rumored to be a billionaire, installing a bidet for someone that I love. And it seems to work just fine. It only costs $100, and well, I don't see any leaks. So, clean butts for everybody.
All right.
Do you want to be a king? Do you want to be a queen? Sitting on the...
All right.
Yeah, that's what that's about.
Yeah. So,
KingPui.com. Yeah, I think it's KingPui.com. Yeah.
If you want, we can go back. So we're here. So that tells the story. That was the whole premise behind King Pui starting Crypto Compassion and Rip City. Came up with this idea, and I was just fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time to jump on board with them. So it kind of goes down the sewer pipe, right? So King Pui gets flushed down the toilet, right? The magical toilet. Here comes down the sewer. You have our roadmap here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we go into... So another great person that's been helping us a lot is KRJ. He's got Deddy Bear. And he's like a jack of all trades with everything as well. So he's been helping out a lot with this. So we've been trying to create a one-stop shop for our website and stuff. So while this is kingpui.com, so we got all the different memes loaded on here and stuff. And then, oh man, these are two great ones, man. So the Pulse TV, if we can run this,
Can you not stand there?
if you don't mind.
Hand me the screwdriver.
This is another good one.
Shit. My bad, Dad. It was an accident.
This is why I hate you. You are stupid. I can't believe you knocked my crown into the toilet.
You don't need to be so angry, Dad. You have unlimited money. Just relax.
You want me to relax? That isn't just any crown. That is the enchanted PulseChain crown. You can't just walk into a store and buy another one. It's the only one in existence. I'm sick of having kids that disappoint me.
Don't compare me to E-Hex.
You're right. E-Hex made millionaires. What have you done? Actually, I know what you can do. You're going to go in there and get it.
Dad, you're joking, right? There's no way I can fit down the drain.
This is no ordinary toilet. This is a portal to the PulseChain Valhalla. Get in there now and get my crown back.
Oh, yeah.
Who goes there? Reveal yourself.
Pui, you have been chosen. King Pui, it is time. The cycle is nearly at its end, and you must save the kingdom from the Jeets. V.I.C up.
What just happened? Where am I?
My king, the memes of the kingdom await you.
Who's King Pooey? Can someone please stop chanting and answer me? What's everyone cheering about? Oh shit. He's wearing Richard's enchanted crown.
I am King Pooey!
All right. So anyways, you get the idea.
That's
it's a funny, cool meme token. You can drop it. We got music, we got art, Korean Investor, Okeechobee, made awesome bomb tracks and everything. So it's been fun, dude. It's been cool. We're only going, like we got, you're helping out and, filling a huge void, killing it with the meme side of the house. So, kudos and thank you to you for that. But yeah, man, I want to hear. I've been out of touch dealing with my own stuff. What's going on with Yep? What are your big master plans? What do you got going on? Taking over the world, Well,
the agreeable index is going to take over the world one day.
Yeah.
138% right now with 30 grand in LP, which ain't bad.
Okay, it's respectable.
And if you click on this, it's going to be going up. It's been going up and down like the past couple of days, but that's for all Nope, Scuba Steve, Vets, and Two Fucks, and but that's been doing good. I think the next voting era it'll go up even more. We'll see, but this TVL right here, it's been kind of weird. It jumps between like 29,500 ish, like it is now, to like 45, and then when it's at 45K, it goes all the way up to like 190% sometimes. So it's like kind of finicky right now, but it's a little weird. So check on it like every other day.
Yeah.
But you got to look at the
we're still waiting to get our logos uploaded eventually, But
yeah, I've asked a couple times and I don't know what's going on, but it would really help with the logos right here.
Yeah. I mean, one thing feeds into the other thing and all that. But if you where was that? Go back to the last thing you clicked. That showed the different tokens and the percentages. That. So right now you're getting. So we have the gentleman here, Triplet Dad. Part of the he's the founder of Soda. Yeah. And then the Pioneer. Whoop whoop. Barista's great. We're waiting for is the OTC out yet? That's going to be awesome.
It's
as well.
out.
Yeah, cool. So they're going to be doing a lot of good things. Look at that. That just jumped to 208 projected. That was like 159 just a little bit ago. That thing's wow.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Then you had Camel Token by good old Fast Abdul and and Yellow Cake, you know.
That one's been kind of fun. That was a weird one off the bat. Like the launch of it was a little weird because the only way you could get it is through providing LP on 2Fucks, and
Yeah.
it's just it climbed up and then just forever down. We'll see what happens in the future, but there might be utility for it in the future. Who knows?
You just never know, man. You can never count anything out because, dude, it's like a bug. Like you get bit by the bug, and people just keep building and adding, and like, you know, like we're so far down the wormhole. We do need to bring it back and make it simple, because if you look at like all the casinos out there, you know, like Soul and stuff, people just want to be monkeys. They just want to hit the jacks, the slot machine, you know, and see if they win or not, you know. So we do need to keep it simple, stupid to a certain extent. But, you know.
This is another thing that's new this week for Yep Token is Dex Tools got listed.
Cool. Yeah. Let's look at that.
I listed on coinlists.net. It's a little, I got a list of like token listing sites, and some of them support PulseChain, some of them don't. So I did what I could, but I got this coinlist.net, and then I also did this is coinsniper.net. I've heard of this one in the past, back in like 2019, but I'm not gonna boost it to get unlocked, whatever. So, but it definitely brings attention. I've been seeing people come in the Telegram group because of it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And then the Coin Sniper, this is the same one as Coin Sniper, but the little scam messages that pop up trying to get you to buy these scam tokens, stuff like that, you got to be on top of deleting those guys or banning them out with some of these sites. So I don't know, it still gets you attention from other places. Like I got some Chinese messages a couple times and things like that. So, well, it was written in Chinese. I don't know if it was China, but
Mandarin or something. I don't know.
So I would just like delete and just move on, you know. But
yeah. So the main one is Coin Sniper, is what you definitely been seeing.
Coinsniper.net. Yeah.
CoinList. CoinList. Okay.
Those two are easy. Right when you enter your info in, it automatically lists to it. I've tried to go to CoinGecko and list tokens lately, and
you got to pay for that.
Rejected me twice, so I kind of gave up for a while. And they are being disagreeable with Yep.
Right.
I was waiting to use this one.
So CoinGecko, they have a threshold. I've been told that they want to see at least, what was it, 500 or 5,000 a day in volume, transaction volume and stuff. So there is a threshold that they want to see, you know, before they list it. And that's even when you pay them. Like,
so I've even tried to request 2Fucks on there, and I know they got the volume and the liquidity and everything, and they've even rejected that one. So it's like it's a little weird. I don't know what's going on, but
you know, old boy Gelato got listed on CoinGecko.
Okay.
So
then I probably got to be doing something wrong.
You know, just it's all about sharing information with each other, and just picking. You know, we'll see. What other little secrets you got? What else you been doing here?
I've been making memes. I've been listing. Just kind of been slowly increasing liquidity in areas. Stuff like that. That's just getting ready for the bull market and streaming, you know.
Have you seen like when when we have an influx and inflow across the bridge? Have you seen just kind of a rise organically with your token and price appreciation when
I've
money
seen
gets injected?
It definitely moves along with the rest of the market. Like Rat Pulse goes up, I go along with it, or I'm a little bit above it, depending on what the other tokens are doing, like Solid X and Nope mainly with mine.
Okay.
And I put a layer of like underneath my two main ones was Solid X and Nope, and I got a layer of other tokens underneath that. They kind of like move me a little bit here and there, and
Yeah.
I've been like finding out. Then you put like a little layer of even smaller ones underneath that, and it kind of like levels you out a little bit and reduces volatility.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of
so that's the web, right? That's your bonded liquidity. That's the web, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Over here on PulseChain, it works. It's a thing. Look at Gelato. He's got 30 pairs out there. With good LP. And all that. It does. Like if one token is doing bad, that'll bring you down. But if there's others that are in the green, it kind of levels out there, and you find it's nothing drastic from one thing to the other. It just kind of bounces around and just goes along. It's a thing.
I attached to UFO like I attached to Dark, and I mean. I put at the time it was like I think $100 worth of liquidity, very small.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. But now since Dark shot up, it's over 500, and I'm like, well, now I have to adjust it a little bit because it'll be overtaking the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's good. I mean, you want to obviously start any given LP when it's low price before it goes up. Like I would not probably want to jump in Dark or create an LP right now. I'd probably want to wait for a retracement and then start an LP and garner that on the way up.
As soon as the airdrops came out, I'm like, I put a little bit in, and then a couple days later, I thickened it a little bit more, and that's when Dark was like what $32 a piece, and I only got a couple of them, at the time. So I did what I could, but and then all of a sudden it exploded, and I'm like, geez, all right.
Yeah, I didn't understand it, and I kind of blew my load in creating all the NFT things. What are they called?
Fuel cells.
Yes. I fucking used all my Dark tokens, and like for Journey 1, if I would have known better, I would have saved them, and spread them out, because you want to be there for Journey 3. That's the biggest payout. And to qualify, you need the fuel cells.
Yeah, and you need Dark to mint the fuel cells.
Yes.
So the more expensive Dark gets, the harder it gets to get those fuel cells. So yes,
yeah,
I did.
I really fucked up. God damn. Yeah.
I did save some, but the other, it's in LP. It's going to stay there. If I need to lighten it a little bit in the future because Dark goes up so much, I don't know. We'll see.
Now, my understanding is that Dark or the LPs, the NFTs, the fuel cells, will yield you Dark as well over time. I believe it'll get dumped in your wallet for holding the fuel cells, so it'll you'll earn Dark that way. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So.
Yeah, I like the lottery mechanism. Like every 11 days or something, you get a
lottery. He put a lot of great. That this is a Hexray. What is he now? Hexray Pulse.
Vision?
Yeah, Pulse Hexray or Hexray. I don't know. Anyway, our boy, we love him. He psst, you want to buy any hooch? Got hooch, cooch, boom, hooch, boom, mama. Down on the man, trying to think of that had it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Did a lot of loving and a little about love. Anyways, I forget who that is. Damn it, it's a country song. I'll figure. Anyways,
yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the, I guess the no permissions kind of PulseChain ecosystem. I guess we could call it that, along with Axis's. Solid Index, his group. Like I got attached a little bit to a couple of the coaches tokens, but not much. You know.
Yeah, I'm in on the X, and then he just blew up and added like a whole other ecosystem. Like feed it. Which is great. But at some point, like you gotta just I remember Alan Jackson. Thank you. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Yeah. But what's the title of the song by Alan Jackson? I'm thinking and singing there.
I'm going to use that as a response now. Want to buy some hooch?
Yeah. I'll buy some hooch. Yeah. A lot of people probably think that's funny because I'm more of a later in life. I'm an EDM guy, electronic dance music, but I like all genres of music. Like I was born up with Huey Lewis and the News, Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, just the full gamut. Chattahoochee. Yeah. I get, yeah. But yeah, man.
I liked my metal, my Pantera, my Deftones, my things like that. Some Metallica, and then
I understand, man.
I liked my Stevie Ray Vaughan. I liked my Johnny Cash. I liked my Ramones. I liked my
classic rock like Led Zeppelin.
I liked my a little bit of punk rock and stuff like that too. So
punk rock's fun, dude. I've been to a few like venues and like punk rock's cool. It's fun. It's good energy. It's cool.
Oh yeah, everybody's cool, man. Like and now I'm kind of like getting into my older years, and I'm kind of liking country a little bit more. And then I put on some metal, and I'm like,
don't ever slow down, man.
I don't know. I think I'm dying down. I don't know.
No, it's a state of mind, my brother. State of mind. Young at heart, young at mind.
I like the what is it? House drum in the house? No,
House of Pain.
Techno.
Drum and bass.
Drum and bass. Yeah, that's what it is. I like that stuff. My cousin was a DJ and stuff like that. So
okay, yeah, you get it. I mean, anything with a good beat.
Couple raves and stuff like that, and a couple
he knows. He knows.
Yeah, I know my 20s. Yes.
Oh, that's where I'm a degenerate, and I still go to raves. That's my happy place. That is my escapism for me to this day. So,
Gambler, Kenny Rogers. That's a good song.
You got know when to hold them. I don't know if that's that one, but you know when to fold them.
And then We Will Be Heroes. I'm trying to think of that one, but that's a good song. We Will Be Heroes.
Do hot smash.
Yeah, I remember laser discs faintly when I was a kid. So, and then CDs. My mom had a really cool stereo system. I mean, I would lay on the floor and just start singing Guns N' Roses or whatnot.
GNR, baby. How about Def Leppard? Pour some sugar on me. Pour some sugar.
Slaughter.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That brings back. God, I can't believe that was some time ago, man.
Yeah, and then you got the 90s. Like, dude. I mean, don't tell me like Snoop and Dre didn't touch our lives. Like I'm older. Ice Cube, Eazy-E back in the day. Fuck NWA. Jesus Christ. Anyways,
I listened to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Nice to see you in here. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, man. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Other
than that, I've just been, kind of playing around, bringing it back to crypto. It's like kind of in that upward movement. Like everything's about retesting in the altcoins area. I think everything's waiting on Ethereum. That's my opinion. And then once Bitcoin starts making all-time highs again, that's when Ethereum is going to send, I think. And that's when the altcoins are going to go right after Bitcoin does its next correction. I'm thinking that around 125, but who knows?
Yeah, it's been so crazy and weird, right?
Yeah. With this Eric Trump video I was going to show.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I actually posted that one because they're over in Dubai. They're doing what conference? It's a Bitcoin thing over in Dubai. So that's where I think I caught an interview with him with like CNBC International or something. But yeah.
Memories of eating hash and laying on the floor listening to America and Neil Young. All right.
Yeah.
That's the
I
way
like
to do
shrooms. I'll do the shrooms.
Yeah, we connected on X today. Yeah.
Cool.
Last week was my first stream on X and YouTube. So
Okay.
if you don't know,
it's that easy as far as just right. Just add it and then boom, it's there, and you get such a wider audience.
Heavy Metal, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, this
what's old Eric got to say? What's he up to? Our boy Eric.
Sure, I got audio first. Can you hear it?
Now I hear it. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit more. I'm deaf.
Of hedge funds, asset managers, you know, the likes of Ray Dalio coming to Abu Dhabi. So, you know, what can you tell us a little bit about? Are you trying to raise any kind of money? Are you seeking investors? What kind of people are you meeting in the UAE this week?
Raise money. I'm very, very fortunate. I have a great a ton of connections, and it's never been stronger. I'm here because I'm launching multiple buildings while I'm over here. Buildings that we started several years ago and that are really launching now. And obviously, the process takes a lot of time. But also, I'm at Bitcoin conference because I believe in cryptocurrencies. I believe that cryptocurrencies are the future. Banking is slow as hell. It's antiquated. It doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense that banks run on 9-to-5 schedules 5 days a week. With cryptocurrency, you can trade it in the middle of the night on a Saturday at 12 p.m. While having dinner with your wife sitting on the couch, you can trade cryptocurrency. The banks are lethargic. They don't work for everybody. They leave most people behind. They're expensive. They're lethargic. They're inclusive of all. And I think the modern banking system is changing very quickly. It's one of the reasons you see BlackRock spending billions in cryptocurrencies, and Fidelity, Schwab, and just about every bank under the sun. It's the future. I mean, I've got to go all over, Abu Dhabi and try to find an ATM if I want to pull out $100. By the time you pull out the money, you lose 30% on currency exchange rates plus fees for the ATM. When you can literally pop open your wallet, you can send a link. It takes you 2 seconds to do, and you don't have all those problems. You don't have all those structural problems. And so there's no question to me that times 100, right? Blockchain, there's nothing that can be done with banking that can't be done more efficiently using blockchain. And blockchain is changing the world, whether or not people like it or not. And there's a lot of people that see it. The people who are here at this conference, there's a lot of people who don't. The people who don't see it are the people who are getting left behind. And so, I believe in this technology, and my family believes in it. My father wants America to be the crypto capital of the world, and he's supported it.
Yeah, that makes me extremely bullish. Like hearing that from Eric Trump compared to 2 years ago, not knowing if Trump was even cool with crypto, is like, wow.
Yeah,
he
huge.
gets it. He definitely gets it, man.
No, I think the whole family gets it. They're into that DAO token thing, whatever they're doing. The whole family businesses on that side. So, no, it's good, man. It's a crypto renaissance after getting bashed for 3 years. What a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Lord. I know we're in the States, and thank God. America was reprieved and saved. I'm more of a Ronald Reagan type of guy, being a Marine myself, peace through strength. Bullies only know one thing, and you got to punch them in the face, You can't be complacent and weak, and no soy boys, no beta males. You need some alpha shit to get this world back on track. Bring common sense back, man. Bottom line, we're so many times I'm look at my since when does it not we're doing the opposite of what is common sense. Like it's been a clown world, ass backwards. I could make heads or tails, man. So this is good. I'm excited about Elon, bro. Like, thank God he took over X. Thank God, I'm glad he's doing Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, with Vivek. I think that's going to be huge. It's way overdue. The government is too fat, with just everything in every aspect. So some trimming needs to be done on the fat,
Make one more agency to take care of 8. Hopefully,
well,
really
what? Well, yeah, man, for sure. If it's Elon, dude, he ain't
it
putting his
should.
name on shit.
If he's gonna incorporate AI and start things like that in the government, it's just gonna.
The one thing you don't hear about ever is putting a date, an expiration date on something, to sunrise something. These guys came straight out and said, like, blank in 2026, we're shutting this one down. The FBI was, all these different things that get started, they just start funneling money and getting on the nipple, and they never give up. Like the FBI, my understanding, was not meant to be continued on as long as it's been.
From what I think, this might be right. The FBI was only created to go get Capone.
I wouldn't surprise me. Alphonse, good old Alphonse.
Or something
Capone.
of the sort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good enough. Sold me on it.
But that was, like, if anything, like the older crowd of the Trumps and things like that, if they understand it now and they have the virality, the masses are going to want to come in to crypto, and they got to have people that teach them, onboard them right, and the flood of money, like $37 trillion worth of money just from BlackRock alone. This is not talking about the newbies trying to come into crypto. If you take $1 trillion and put it on every layer 1 chain, oh my God, it is a melt up. You know what I mean? You can even call it a dollar PulseChain, maybe like $2.
Well,
if it happens.
We don't have to do anything. Oh my God.
Jesus.
You can't win any harder, bro. It's just a little more time. More time. Access Alive, he foresees, in his own opinion, like $1 billion at some point coming across the chain.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yes.
That's a
and it might not even be Richard.
Oh no. So once that starts, let's say, right? So even once RH gets going on it, whales behest whales. Like, the others will come, they'll see it. FOMO is real, bro. Like we all get it still occasionally. You get that fucking little, it gets you. It's a thing, but hopefully people have been, you got to get emotionally fit. You got to go through these processes, these cycles, get desensitized, because like when you start seeing charts do stupid shit, like all these funny little chemicals start filtering out of your brain, and you get all these little giddy, warm, funny feelings and everything. And the more you do it, it's like jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. The more you do it, the more control. I'm building my skills. I'm looking at my altimeter. I got hand signs. I'm ripping away, pulling my cord, and going from terminal velocity, 120 miles an hour, down to your chute deploying. You got a beautiful canopy, and it's just pure silence. And you're just, it's like football players, right? The new guys, the game goes really fast, right? The veterans, the game is slowed down, and they can see it developing and unfolding, right? It's slowed down. It's all those,
They can see all the gears moving on the whole field, even when they're not even looking. They know where these people are behind them, everything, because they can they're so aware,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For schnizzle, my nizzle. Yeah. What else? You got any music videos or anything? Let's see.
I got a outro video. I got Yeah, I guess we could show the agreeable index video real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up another Eric Trump thing while you're doing that.
All right. That's one person I haven't heard from lately is Scuba Steve. So he must be out in the deep, like working on stuff, man.
Yeah, when he, most times when people are silent, they're cooking, right?
Yeah,
they are usually cooking. All right, if you want to pull this up here,
all right.
Move tab in the window so I can see it. Let me open her up here. So this is Eric Trump in UAE having another interview. You see it right there, Abu Dhabi, etc.
Yeah, a lot of things. First of all, I have a lot of projects in the regions. We started here about 20 years ago. Great golf courses. I'm building a couple of hotels. We have a great project in Oman right now. We have a few things in Saudi. We'll likely be in Abu Dhabi soon enough. But a lot of great projects, a lot of great real estate projects, hotel, golf courses, a lot of other things. And headlining Bitcoin conference. I'm here to speak at Dalio's conference. And so, pretty multi-dimensional crypto, to say the least.
And so walk me through your approach. When you think about this region, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Unbelievable vision, unbelievable growth. I came here for the first time in 2008. You see the difference in Dubai between 2008 and today. It's unbelievable what they've done. I mean, the vision of this country has been absolutely incredible. And frankly, for a developer, right, which is what I've done my entire life and what we as a family have done, it's developers, kind of dream. Sky's the limits. And in fact, they don't hold you back like some of the other kind of westernized countries around the world. They actually push you forward. They want you to build the biggest, the best, the most luxurious, and they'll give you the ability to do that. You see some of the other Western countries, a lot of Europe, a lot of America, which will actually hold projects back. And sometimes that's sad to see. I think that's going to change for other reasons, but really, as a developer, sky's the limits in this region.
Coming off the back of an extraordinary election win stateside as well, how do you think the family, and in particular your father, is perceived in the region? He campaigned on peace and prosperity, and I think that's something that really resonates with Gulf Arab.
How the hell does it take you 90 days to get a home loan? By then, by the way, the house is already sold. Your dream is gone. You're, zero chance you're getting it. Why does it? I mean, there is nothing on blockchain that can't be done better, faster, substantially cheaper, not pushing paper. I mean, the banking system that we have around the world, the modern banking system, is antiquated. It's antiquated, and it's just a matter of time before really crypto not only catches up, but just really leaps ahead. And so we're incredibly excited on a lot of fronts, and I think America will be the crypto capital of the world. And I fully support it. My father fully supports it. Our family, is fully embracing it. We believe in DeFi. We believe in CeFi. We believe that's the way of the future. And again, America, better lead the way. Otherwise, we're going to leave a lot behind.
So all this also comes back to regulation as well. And one thing your father has spoken about is incorporating new legislation, even deregulation in the crypto space, to really accelerate and move this forward. What does that look like?
Yeah. It looks like it's transparent. That's what it is. The people in the crypto industry are frustrated that no one's ever put together a sensible plan as to how to regulate an industry. They're fine with regulation, but they just want guidelines, and they've said that. And the problem is, you see so many companies have been so unfairly treated, right? So many lawsuits, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, people attacked, companies attacked, and they're just saying, just give us, give us the rules of the road, and we'll obey them. And by the way, if you give us the rules of the road, chances are the rest of the world will follow. And so I think sensible regulation makes a lot of sense. And a lot of people think that the crypto industry doesn't want regulation. That's actually not true. They just want sensible regulation that they can follow, regulation that's crystal clear, that's black and white. And they don't want to see people like Gary Gensler, who was absolutely a disaster for crypto. Everything he could to try and stifle innovation, he would do so. And those people have all been cleared out. And I think they will put together good regulation. I think we will have a clear roadmap, and hopefully the rest of the world follows that. Hopefully we can lead by example, because that's what we should do as Americans. And hopefully we truly are the crypto superpower of the world.
Elon Musk now firmly in the family's sphere of influence, and in particular, your father.
All right, yeah, man. Lead by example, bro.
Yeah. He's definitely going to lead the pack with the whales, I think.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. Good luck.
Anyways,
the more
go ahead.
mainstream.
You can drop that.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's going to definitely be interesting because the people they know and the more confident they are, he sounds really confident. I mean, he knows what he's talking about. Maybe dad doesn't know as much as Eric, but then he sounds really confident. He knows what he's doing. And imagine the connections. It's just going to flow into the banking system. And it's probably going to take over the banking system.
It's going to be some big shakeups, dude. I've never been excited about an administration, but dude, this is going to be good. It's going to be so fucking entertaining, dude. You're going to see all the fucking cockroaches running out of the fucking DC so fast. I mean, they're going to be flipping shit after they fucking have tortured this family and this man, and he survived an assassination attempt. That's why they fucking threw Kamala in there, the camel toe, they're just the dude survived an assassination attempt. He's won the election, they didn't want to throw another good candidate. They're like, she wants it. She can go play with it. you know, knowing that she wasn't going to do shit.
My question is, like, who's going to follow? You know what I mean? On their end. Like, who do they have?
They got a lot of soul searching to do. They got some shit to figure out. And a lot of people woke up to their shenanigans and their bullshit. You know, they placate on the word Democrat.
You're going to put Bernie Sanders in there?
Yeah, man. Like, they've been everything but a Democrat for, it's not even the word. They don't even, like, people need to know the history that they were opposite. Like, they are so just anti-America in every facet. It's sickening. So it is a breath of fresh air for to be like America first. Protect the homeland, shut down the border. You know, like, we're gonna, dude. We honestly, on a serious note, we got our hands full. If, as far as just it's starting with the hardcore gangbangers, you know, the illegals and MS-13 and all that. Like, I think that from what I've heard, like, the cartels are already gearing up with war with the U.S. Like, if Trump designates the cartels as a terrorist state, that's free reign for U.S. special forces and everybody to, like, make insertions and make hits and take them out and bring the full force. So, but they have a lot of money, you know, so you cannot underestimate them. They have a lot of arsenal. They got a lot of shit. It's not going to be easy. But my biggest concern and fear is they're already here in America, right? So if they get a hold of those people's families and use that as leverage and say, hey, you in America need to do this, or we're going to wipe out and kill your whole entire family. Like, America needs to sign on to this, because we're going to be dealing with it in our own backyards and our own neighborhoods. So anyways, don't mean to go down that road, but it's going to be a big thing.
You're right. It's like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I'm just like, all these immigrants came into America, and I'm like, all they need to do is just give them guns or give them some ability, or so to say. You know what I mean? They just came from prisons, from Venezuela, things like that, and now they're in America thinking they can take over.
The worst of the worst are here. Like,
so people that need to stand up for the Constitution,
yes, that piece of paper that they want to fucking burn and get rid of, you know,
otherwise
it's going to save our ass.
Otherwise, taxes are going to be the least of our worries.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have, you know, hard times ahead for as far as a tax, honestly and unfortunately. So Americans need to be vigilant. Go get some training. There's a lot of places. There's a lot of, you know, special forces guys that have returned back that have started up their own private companies and offer training to civilians and whatnot. You know, I used to fly around the country going to different things just because I enjoyed doing it. Running and gunning. But, you know, so shooting is a perishable skill, and I implore everybody to get out to the range at least like once a month. Like, go shoot. I know ammo's cheap, so use 22 caliber. You know, get some 22 long. You know, there's conversion kits that you can get for your ARs and stuff like that. You know, go plank with some little 22s. You know, save your ammo for the real shit. Get some body armor. You know, yada yada. Anyways, this is crypto. I'm not gonna go down that road, but I'm Vets in Crypto. It's been great. I appreciate your hospitality, everything you do for us and me, and you know, you're a great person and a great asset to the community. So thank you very much.
Yeah, you're one of the first people I thought of when I was trying to, like, okay, who am I going to talk to make this agreeable index that's actually going to support it and bring the liquidity in instead of it just being me. You know what I mean? And will it be engaged? Will it not? You know, so it took some networking and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I believe in your mission, what you're doing. I believe how they treated my cousin and many other veterans are like, come on. Yeah. That's all I could say. But they do their best. I get it. But they could do a whole of a lot better.
Yeah. And
the direction they put the funding. You know what I mean? And that's the main part.
And the sad thing is it does vary. The quality, unfortunately, does vary from administration to administration. And I'm not saying Democrats have been, the bad guys the whole time. There's been a lack of love and different, past Republican side too. So hopefully Trump, I know, it's going to he did choice. He created, the community choice. Like, I've personally benefited. I use the VA locally. Like, I am service connected disability. I get paid by the government tax free every month. So it's improved when Trump was in, because for some things I could finally go to a place that's 5 minutes from my crib versus going, an hour into the city to go to the VA, for this one thing, what have you. So it different facets, it's gotten better. Other areas it hasn't. There's staffing issues. There's getting good quality doctors and specialties. That's a thing as well.
Getting people to want to do it.
Yeah, definitely. We don't want to be like Canada, as far as some people think. Like, that whole system of what is it, socialized medicine and whatnot. Dude, people are on fucking waiting lists. You don't have options. You don't have a choice. I mean, while shit's expensive here, at least you have options to go to one or go to another, what have you. But up there, like, dude, like, people die waiting for operations and things like that up in Canada and stuff. I mean, they come down to U.S. to get stuff. I mean, people from the U.S. go down to fucking Mexico to get different treatments, right? Because the U.S. isn't perfect either, and it's super expensive. People go across the border to buy their pharmaceuticals and then drive back across into the United States just because it's stupid. So that needs addressing, right? Like, there's a lot of things that need fixing, obviously. So
my grandpa did that. He ordered it from Canada for his medication because it was like, ungodly. For like 1 month supply, it was like $600 and some odd dollars. And he's like, Jesus. But Canada, it was like 100 and something, and it's just like, and he was paying that out of pocket. So that, like, and he's on Social Security, fixed income, he can't be paying for that kind of stuff,
That's the harder thing with the elderly, older generation and whatnot. If they don't select the correct insurance or Medicare, whatever, type B, type D, or whatever different extra coverages, they can screw themselves and major medical bills, or cancer, that fucking cancer. God damn. It touches us all, but yeah.
He's so old school. I've tried to tell him to go to the VA and apply for things because he is a vet. And he is just so old school. Nope. I don't want no help. I could do it on my own. He is that old school. You know what I mean?
No.
He's stubborn in the sense too. So.
But keep unfortunately, veterans like that, and I've talked to many and come across, peers as well. And like, I tell them, like, you got to get out of your own way. Like, you are your own worst enemy. This money has already been appropriated by Congress. It's there. I don't want to hear the thing like, well, I'm not that bad, leave that money or save it for somebody that needs it more than I do, yada, yada. Dude, like, no, it's a use it or lose it thing. Like, the money's like, congressional budgets are planned in advance, and you got to use it, or lose it, type of thing. So one by one, speaking of that, there are, private companies out there helping veterans navigate the VA claims route and process. I've used one of them, but the caveat is it's kind of like a lawyer. You don't pay unless you win, right? So for our stuff, for disability payments, once you're in, it's unless you really fuck up or something, it's for life. So once you get it rated at something, it's tax free, and you get that for the rest of your life. But you pay these companies, 6 months worth, what have you, of your disability pay, for them helping you navigate everything and getting you approved. But you're not paying in advance or anything. It's only if if you get awarded something, then you pay them a small stipend, and then you can work out different payment plans, monthly or pay lump sum, whatever. But then you're good for the rest of your life. So,
and what Believe in Yourself is saying right here too, this has a lot to do with pharmaceutical and government overreach, with the pharmaceuticals price gouging, and then the government gets involved and tax and regulate and everything else, so it makes prices go higher in the U.S. And yeah, that's why other people seek Mexico or Canada. And one of my grandpa's packages even got caught at the border, and he's like, "Well, can't do that no more." It's like they sent him like the letter, everything. It's like,
yeah, we confiscated your shit and don't do this again.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah, but it's good till it doesn't work. I mean, glad he ran with it.
Other than that, yeah, it's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, yeah, we can call that a wrap. It's been a good one, bro. Thanks for having me. Yeah,
I'm gonna put the Solid X promo video for the Solid X game on the outro.
Dude, I need to send you. Did you also download the one our boy Mo made? The one we made in house.
The Solid X promo, yeah, with the purple video.
Yeah. Are you playing that one?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, do you have the Crash game as well?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Sweet. Play both of them. Fuck.
Are you looking for a solid investment in the PulseChain ecosystem? Dive into Solid X, the token making waves with its incredible growth potential and dedicated founder. Solid X is the brainchild of Fire Whale, a prominent figure and major believer in Richard Hart's vision for PulseChain. His commitment is evident, holding a substantial portion of Solid X tokens himself. Designed as a store of value, Solid X offers a fixed supply of 21 million tokens, mirroring the scarcity and stability of Bitcoin. Experience the power of swimming with whales. Solid X has already demonstrated explosive growth, attracting significant liquidity and capturing attention across the crypto world. The future is bright. Firewhale is developing a revolutionary cross-chain casino game with a portion of its revenue dedicated to buying and burning Solid X and Ink tokens, further increasing their scarcity and value. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Visit solidx.win today and join the Solid X community.
I haven't played it, but it looks like it's going to be fun. And from what I hear, it's coming from all chains. So
watch out, baby.
Anyway,
get you some Solid X, get it while it's cheap. That's all I got to say.
Where can people follow you and stuff like that if they don't already know?
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Vets Crypto. So on the good old X, Vets Crypto, just like that I put in the chat. And then Vets in Crypto, just like the name, in Telegram. So have a Telegram channel as well. It's for everybody. But first responders, military veterans, and those who just support, all the above. So I post a lot of wide-ranging stuff out there. There's the link for the Telegram. Click on it, join, say hello, like some stuff. You never know what you might learn. I'm usually just passing along information. for the military or crypto related or top stories or what have you. So yeah, it's all good. Where can people find you there, Red Ray 57?
You can find me at yeponpulse.com, and you can also find me at RedRay57 on X, on Telegram. Yeah, anywhere in those things, but mainly you can find anything about me on yeponpulse.com. So mainly send everybody there. Other than that, yeah, that's what I got, guys. Thanks for showing up.
Bang bang, let's go. Let's go. Hey, what'd your viewers get up to? What number did you get up to?
We got 11. We got 5 on my X account, 5 on yours, and then 1 on your Vets in Crypto. And there was a couple on my Bright Light Crypto earlier today. So yeah. Anyways, peace out, guys. Thank you.